Right guys, back in the new video. This one is an absolute banger. Check it out. Been on Thailand no more than Cambodia. It's your birthday in the next couple of days, so we come to Siem Reap and we come visit the absolute mind-blowing Angkor Wat Temple complex. Mind blown completely. You know, ride around Thailand with my motorbike, I ride around Thailand with my pickup, and I always love a good temple mooch. But the temples here in Siem Reap are something else, to tell you that now. Absolutely mind blowing. And we're here for 4 days, and we're going to have a good adventure around Siem Reap and the surrounding areas. Today we're going to do the temple mooch, and tomorrow we're going to go to the mountain, Cool on Mountain. We come from Thailand yesterday, and we walked across the border. Pretty straightforward, and it was a 3-hour taxi ride. We landed in Siem Reap last night, and we just indulged in a few beverages, something to eat. And today we're on a good temple mooch. We've hired a motorbike, and we're going to take around all the temples. And see what it's got to offer. We've got the maidens here. Glamorous as always. Well, today is an absolute scorcher. In Thailand it was like 42, 43 degrees, and I'm telling you now it's more hotter here. It's absolutely sweltering. Well, I'm going to take you around the temples. So let's get in there. Let's have a good mooch. Even just walking up to it, it's absolutely mind-blowing. A lot of people think these temples only stops at Angkor Wat, but Angkor Wat's just one of many temples here. The temple complex, if you go reach around big enough, is over 400 square kilometres.
So the same way how when the king was lying,
correct me if I'm wrong, because I learned this about 8 years ago, the last time I was here. This was built in the 10th century. Well, I'm sure one of these tour guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And at one point, it was one of the biggest temples in the world, and it still is. I think it's #1 World Heritage Site. And it's absolutely rammed. Well, the gardens are absolutely pristine, as usual. Don't expect anything less. Right, let's get in there. Let's check out Angkor. What blows me mind the most, every single last little part of the stone is carved, even down to the ground. At one point, all these walls were carved all over. Like ornate all the carvings are. This makes the pyramids look like they're built by amateurs. Like I say, all the way down to the ground. just absolutely vast. There's that many carvings on these stones. It's absolutely incredible how they did it. All by hand. I think if they had any machinery, it was really a bit primitive. But you can even see on the stone here, it's all chisel marks, and all chiseled by hand. Look, you can see there. It was painted red at one point, but you can see it's all chiseled by hand. And limestone. Used like a volcanic stone for the bulk of it, and then just cased it in carved sandstone or carved limestone, whatever it is. I think it's sandstone. I think so. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, onwards. This is the centre part, the centre of the temple. And here it's holiday today because you used to be able to walk up there and go inside there. This place is absolutely vast. I just can't believe how big it is. Like I say, it was 8 years since I come last year, and every time you come here, it's just boom, mind blowing. So, if you love your temple and your history and real architecture, not that childish garbage in Egypt, then anything to do with the Khmer Empire is the place to go. Right, we need to get back to the motorbike, and we're going to go on to the other temple because we've got a full-day temple route. So come on, let's go. Right, I have a few questions for my Khmer friends that live in Cambodia about the temple. Why did they choose to build the temples here? There must have been a specific reason why they chose here. Because I doubt they'd just like walk in the middle of the jungle and say, we'll build it here because it looks good. There must be a specific reason why they actually built the temples here. Because it must have taken them absolutely ages. Must have taken them, I can't even fathom. There must have been thousands and thousands of men working here. Stonemasons working here. You would have had teams of elephants bringing the stones in. So if you look on the floor, every stone, you've got 2 holes in it. If you look. And them holes are where they had to bound the stone to the elephant so they can drag them in here. Some information for you, what I actually do know. What I don't know, why did they choose this area? Right, we've just come to another temple, and this one's actually surrounded by a giant moat. If you have a look, the moat's completely surrounded. Look how wide the moat is. The moat must be 100 metres long, about 100 metres wide, and all this been dug out by hand. Right, we've just gone on the motorbike and we've just been like all around the outskirts of the temple complex to find some villages, and that's mind blowing how the people live. Blows my mind. Well, this place is absolutely mind blowing. From that side there to that side there must be 100 metres, and they dug all this by hand. Hundreds of thousands of square metres they dug out. I'm not sure how deep they dug it, but they dug it deep enough to hold water all year round. Absolutely mind blowing. There's wildlife everywhere, and it's roasting. We're from Surin. You know, in Surin it's been about 43 degrees, I think, it's 42 degrees, and here it is way hotter than Surin. It must be in the 45s, if not hotter. Even the maidens got a sweat on. Well, we're going to take you along this bridge, and let's check out the beautiful temple. I think that's the centrepiece. They've dug out over 1 million tons worth of soil to build a moat to surround this monument. There's a moat within a moat. And to me, that is mind-blowing. They dug out over 1 million tons of soil by hand for this temple here. Absolutely mind-blowing. Because at the moment now, we're struggling to walk around. It's like 45 degrees, scorching. Even the maiden's flaky. You know, they must be after the maiden flakes. You can get lost here. You can get a 3-day ticket here, and that's not going to be enough. Today we just got a 1-day ticket, and it was $35 a piece, so it was $70 for 2. Because we've been here before, and I just wanted to just cherry pick some of the coolest areas that I like here. But you can get lost here. So literally, if you haven't got a sat nav on a map, you can get lost here. It's over 400 square kilometres, the temple complex. And these temples aren't just for this area. These temples go through Thailand all the way up to Lot Beret in central Thailand. That is the highest temple I've personally seen in the Khmer style. The monkey temple of Lot Beret. And if you check a couple of videos back, we went there. There's about 10 million monkeys there, stinking up the city. Anyway, what I'm going to do is we'll get back on the bike and then we'll check some more cool stuff out. We'll check out the peaceful temple that's in a massive moat within a moat.